be in trouble if she is found guilty of perpetrating an alleged attack on her own self. Well, guys, do remember that the 36-year-old Gavin Plapp was accused of wanting to kidnap Holly Willoughby, and of course, not just that, rape her and get her into a very critical situation. But it looks like all these were allegations, though, but not so much of a substantive argument, and she is once again accused of forging all these arrest on herself or kidnap her. I mean, it's getting very interesting. We'll find out more in this captivating report do have for you. Please do well to get interactive with us inside the comment section. Do get social with us. Let's get started. Now, we all do know that Holly Willoughby so far has become the topic of discussion after it was alleged that a 36-year-old Gavin Plapp was after her life. Now, do remember also that the Essence police did say that Gavin Plapp was stalking Holly Willoughby. Not just that, he apparently had plotted some evil intentions about Holly Willoughby. Now, the police did say that Gavin Plapp was trying to kidnap, abduct Holly Willoughby also, and of course, rape her. Now, but fact about this conversation is the fact that Holly so far, used that opportunity of, her life being at risk to also leave the ITV franchise. Now, but before, earlier, people also had speculated that Holly was involved in all these things, allegations herself, but she never spoke about, this particular conversation. But looks like some fans are also of the view that Holly is really, in connection about this whole thing, and she apparently has forged, this arrest on herself. Because guess what? In the latest, court proceedings that Gavin Plapp was seeing, he said that there's no way he even knows Holly Willoughby. If you put Holly Willoughby here and you put Gavin Plapp here, he says that, this is according to a court proceedings that really surfaced some time back, and he said that he has no idea who Holly Willoughby is. Now, that should tell you that according to what Gavin Plapp has been saying, he has not even seen Holly Willoughby before. But guys, how really serious should we take this guy? Holly Willoughby is very popular, very noted in the presenting business, has been in the industry for over 2 decades. So I'm really surprised that he would say that he did, he doesn't know Holly Willoughby. But that is his defense, so we cannot really fault him. But for the fact that he says that the allegation, and of course, bear in mind also that this is not just any mere allegation. The police also have brought up, official statement about the arrest. Now, the Essence police, let me just put it emphatically over there. Over there, that they were the one that brought out all these allegations, of the arrest. And so coming back to Gavin Plapp saying that he has no idea about this arrest and kidnap issue involving Holly Willoughby. Well, fans are left in no means, of understanding this whole drift and swift about this particular conversation, but are left to also attack Holly Willoughby, saying that she apparently is just involved in this herself. Because bear in mind that she was tipped to leave ITV, and earlier people had wanted her to leave ITV for a longer time, but looks like she didn't have the courage so far to leave the franchise and needed something to just leave. Or maybe because of course she was the most famous personality on the ITV franchise, she thought, yes, I'm just concocting. I'm not really saying that's the fact anyway. I'm just being speculating out there. Maybe she felt like if she tries to assume or pretend as though her life is at risk or at stake, then it could be that the extension of, her deal or her partnership with the ITV franchise could extend to a very long time, so she could stay. Because bear in mind also that some fans were of the view that she was not good, she was not fit for the program, and of course she had to leave the ITV franchise. And of course, this is the situation for she found herself, and looks like she was not so much interested in the conversation that was going on until this whole incident of the arrest popped up on social media. Now, guys, I do not know, and I don't think Holly Willoughby would want to do something like this. Who would want to put her own life under risk or in jeopardy like this? This would be the most pathetic prank ever. If she's found guilty or culpable of faking her own arrest or kidnap, I'm really in for it that she has to be dealt with drastically. Holly cannot do this to her fans. She cannot put her fans, I should say, affection or basically their hearts in this devastating state. Basically, if she's found guilty, her own self trying to fake her own abduction, well, I'm in for it. She has to pay for the consequences. I know that be, but also I will not also shun away from the conversation about Gavin Plapp saying that he does not know Holly Willoughby. Guys, come on. who really does not know Holly Willoughby? Who? It's maybe it's just a defense mechanism. Yes, we can agree that it is a defense mechanism, but to openly come to say that you know you do not know Holly Willoughby, you cannot even recognize Holly Willoughby. I mean, it's a telling issue. It's really telling. So I mean, what was the police right to put out his face over there claiming that he is the one involved in this arrest? Or maybe the police also have to come out with so much of information, because guys, after the arrest, less is known about this. We do not know how far the proceedings in court. Nothing so far has been said about Gavin Plapp. We do not know whether he's still in court, what really the court proceedings have been saying. But the last time the court proceedings was held, the only information we did gather was the fact that he said he basically knows Hollywood. I mean, he just does not know Holly Willoughby. Then if it means that he's not, basically, if he does not know Holly Willoughby, then who was trying to kidnap Holly Willoughby in this case? Who was trying to abduct Holly Willoughby in this case? And who also was trying to plot a rape case or situation over here? So if Gavin Plapp says he has no idea who Holly Willoughby is, so guys, the police also have some questions to answer, because one, they did say that they have been following Gavin Plapp for a very long time, tracing him, trying to know about his plans against Holly Willoughby. And here he also comes defending himself about he not even knowing who Holly Willoughby is, which of course I feel it's quite unreasonable, because this is a popular personality we're talking about, and she's been in the industry for over a decade. So I think basically was just trying to put a defense mechanism in court. But honestly, it's a telling issue. So people also speculating that Holly is really involved in this conversation of trying to fake a whole allegation of kidnap, arrest, and rape and all that, so she could look appealing more to her former ITV franchise, so she could apparently get some stay over. But still, about the security of Holly Willoughby, we did bring to you that she was bagging another opportunity somewhere, at BBC or CN, but unfortunately we do not have so much information about it. But at the right time, we'll get you the particular, just about that. But her safety really is at key, and I'm of the view that this really is not any just allegation. Someone really is after Holly Willoughby. And I'm not sure she's just faking this out, because guys, I'm not also wanting to link Philip Schofield in this conversation, because well, we all do know the tape between themselves, Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby. So while some of the view that Gavin Plapp is not associated with this, and others of the view that Holly Willoughby could have faked all of this, others also are suggesting or purporting that Philip Schofield could be the brain or the master brain behind this alleged kidnap and arrest and all of that. But we also do know that Philip Schofield for some time now has gone very mute on social media, so it's very hard to say that he basically has or is the master plan or master brainer in this alleged kidnap and arrest. But the conversation is still ongoing, and like I did say, the police will also have to give us more information about this, because after serious court proceedings that was held some time back, nothing so far is known about the man in question, that's Gavin Plapp. And Holly Willoughby also has remained quiet about this conversation. But I'm of the view also that police would also have to investigate Holly Willoughby in this conversation. She has to be investigated, and I'm all for it if she's found guilty or culpable of faking her own death, not her own death, God forbid anyway, her own abduction, and I should say kidnap. Guys, let's just keep the conversation going, and let us know what you think about it inside the comment section. Thanks for watching.